ऐसा तो वो समय नहीं है कि कोई प्रदेश पीछे है कोई आगे है, क्योंकि अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ हर जगह हैं, इंटरनेट हर जगह है, बहुत कुछ है, सिर्फ फिल्म थोड़ी है। अब तो आप घर बैठे बैठे एक शॉर्ट फिल्म बना सकते हैं, अपने जो अभी सुविधाएं आपके पास अवेलेबल हैं, और everything is very handy.
In Arunachal, what a beautiful place. I'm really enjoying the fresh air and the very warm welcome, and it's such a colourful, beautiful place. But I was really happy to just see an Irish play played.
This is the first time that we've come this far east. It's a very important piece to me. I always had it in my head when I was writing it.
All men are lower than a snake's poxy belly. I'm gone off.
He led the splendor of heaven.
Pull down his wig like that and he'd say, all kinds of everything, silence in my court. Not job. Anyway, I hate my sink in there because it's really too small. Dinner dances or contests. You never think, just in the nick. I saw an ad on Dad still thinks she's alive, and that makes him really happy. Even in death, he remembered his teeth hanging by his side, and then he talked of love and compassion. And he took
Last but not the least, I would like to call upon requesting you can serve to also felicitate our team members. I would like to request the director, sir, can you please say a few words to the audience?
Thank you so much. This is an overwhelmingly beautiful response, and the gifts and the reaction has been really, really heartwarming and wonderful. We're so honoured and privileged to present King, written and performed by Pat Kinevane here at Arunachal, and we are delighted to be invited to the Arunachal Rang Mahotsav in this beautiful, beautiful city in this amazing part of the country. All four of us are visiting India for the first time, and our breath has been taken away. And our breath has really been taken away by the beauty of the landscape and the surroundings, but also the warmth and the joy and the friendliness of the welcome we've received from the whole team here at the festival. So thank you very much for that. It's a great pleasure to share an Irish story with an Indian audience and realise there's so much a common humanity. We're so alike, and our similarities are so much greater than our differences, even though we're coming from a very different kind of place in Ireland. I'd like to say an enormous thank you to Ambassador Kevin Kelly and to Sophie Rogan, and also to Arna Banerjee and the whole staff of the Irish Embassy in India.
So it's the second day of this Arunachal Rang Mahotsav. It's an international theatre festival, and now I'm going to interact with the group. They came here all over from Ireland, and they perform here. Now I'm going to interact with the actor of this play, Luther King. Sir, we want to know about this play. And
how are you?
Yeah. What's about the speciality of this place?
Well,
message.
First of all, we are so honoured to be here. It's extraordinary to be here in India. We never thought we'd be here. We've been touring for the last 20 years with solo plays. And we've been to 22 countries, but this is our 23rd, and we finally made it to India, and we are thrilled to be here.
How quite famous is this in your place, this show?
This show is well known in Ireland, and we've travelled to other countries with it as well. But this is the first time that we've come this far east. It's a very important piece to me. I always had it in my head when I was writing it that it had a lot of similarities, and it has a lot of echoes of India's struggle. And also it's people, that we are very, very creative people. We're very self-sufficient people like yous. We're very colourful people. We're very happy people. But we are very, very courageous people. And I can't believe that we had a performance.
It's the first visit to India?
It's the first visit ever to India. We did a performance in Kolkata last week, and that went really beautifully. But this is something else here. Like,
so what message and what's the theme of this play? What according to this?
I suppose the theme of the play really is that we should always move forward. We should always forgive things that happened to us in our past, but not to forget and to learn from that. It's also about men and about men's loneliness and how men are forgotten about sometimes in their solitude. And it's about resilience. It's about just hanging on in there and making the best of the life you have.
How long, sir, do you are being in theatre?
I started 36 years ago as a young actor, and primarily and very proudly in my national theatre, the Abbey Theatre, which is it's world known, and I was a very lucky boy to start off most of my career there with them, and then that kind of launched me into other fields. But I'm still going 36 years later, and I'm not going to stop.
Your age now, sir?
I'm 59 next January. Yeah.
Sir, what message you want to give to the who want to pursue in theatre? What quality they should possess?
I think I was talking to a beautiful Indian actress here tonight, Meeta. I don't know her second name, but you'll find it out. She was beautiful, and she came in to see the show. In fact, she's doing the show here tomorrow night, and I was talking to her, and we talked about, I suppose, one of the most important things, I think, when you're an actor, is that you surrender, and that you keep your ego outside of the work, and that you realise that you're very lucky to be working, and it's about the work. I think a lot of young actors want it because they want to be known and for the fame, but it's actually a very fickle profession. It's not very, it can eat you up, so I think you have to keep your feet on the ground and just be an ordinary person. And I always just forget about the show after I do it. I've done the show, I don't care about the show now. It's about yourself, you know.
Display name, sir? Display name?
Display's name? Yeah. It would be the same as Raj. It's King.
Raj King.
It's King, yeah. Yeah. That's Raj is the name for King, isn't it?
So how will you appreciate this type of international theatre festival, especially in a country like India?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially in the northeast of India. We never thought in our wildest dreams that we'd end up in a place as beautiful as this, but also there's an emerging sort of culture here for theatre now, and I think we hit the ground at a particular time when there's so many young people in the audience tonight. It was remarkable, the amount of young people who have a passion for theatre, and they need to see international theatre to inspire them for different ideas and different styles, you know what I mean? And they were here, and to do it for the people of this area is just extraordinary. And everyone has been really, really kind to us and welcoming us. It is, you mightn't, you live here, so you don't see probably sometimes how absolutely stunning it is. It's stunning. But I believe that a landscape can affect the people as well, and it gives it different strengths and ups and downs. You know what I mean? Ireland is like that. We've got a very varied landscape, and we're very colourful people like that.
Climate also is different type of climates. And
absolutely.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I think
What's your real name, sir?
My real name is Patrick. Yeah, it's a very common Irish name after St. Patrick. So I'm Patrick, and yeah, we fly tomorrow back to Kolkata, and then we fly from Kolkata to Jaipur, and we do a show in Jaipur on Thursday night, and that's our final Indian show. But amazing, we've had an amazing time.
Now we interacted with renowned actor from Patrick. He even told about this. He appreciated this type of efforts in Northeast India, especially this type of international theatre festival, which will give platform to the youngsters of India, in particular Northeast region, to pursue their career and to learn theatre. And especially the main thing Patrick told about acting, theatre, is that you have to center yourself and you have to remove your ego to become a good actor.
I think this is phenomenal. आज का जो आयरिश थिएटर ग्रुप है, इसकी परफॉर्मेंस तो बहुत ही अमेजिंग थी, एंड दिस इज फर्स्ट टाइम आई एम विटनेसिंग दीज काइंड ऑफ इवेंट्स, सो आई एम टोटली ओवरवेल्म्ड।
यूथ कप क्या मैसेज देंगे, बिकॉज़ मेनी पीपल दे वांट टू परस्यू।
नहीं, मैं एक्चुअली नाउ आई बिकेम अ बिग फैन ऑफ लेकिन इन्होंने जो थिएटर को यहाँ जीवित रखा है और गवर्नमेंट ऑफ अरुणाचल प्रदेश ने जितना सपोर्ट किया है यहाँ पर, सो मतलब माय बिग थैंक्स गो टू ऑल द थिएटर ग्रुप, एंड यू नो दे आर वर्किंग रियली हार्ड, और यूथ को इतना जोड़ के अपने साथ में रखा हुआ है एंड क्रिएटिविटी को ज़िंदा रखा है, ये बहुत बड़ी बात है। एंड गवर्नमेंट ऑफ अरुणाचल प्रदेश का सपोर्ट भी बहुत ओवरवेलमिंग है। इसको यहाँ के सारे लोग, जितने आने वाले लोग हैं, ये भी इस चीज़ को रिकग्नाइज करते हैं। एंड एम्बेसडर आयरलैंड हैज़ कम, वी हैव जस्ट वी डिड अ गुड वेलकम, और वो भी बहुत खुश थे यहाँ के हॉस्पिटैलिटी देख के, यहाँ के लोगों का टैलेंट देख के। तो आई थिंक दिस इज़ अमेजिंग, एंड इस तरह के इवेंट होते रहने चाहिए।
कमिश्नर ऑफ एजुकेशन डिपार्टमेंट, तो स्कूलों में भी सर कुछ थिएटर के नाटक को ये बच्चों को सिखाने का कुछ आप लोग ये करेंगे, इनिशिएटिव लेंगे?
नहीं, इनिशिएटिव में स्कूल्स में भी तो वन एक्ट प्ले और छोटे छोटे प्ले, हम जो अपना बैगलेस सैटरडे है उसमें हम लोग इस तरह की एक्टिविटीज़ रखते हैं, एंड यंग बॉयज़ एंड गर्ल्स आर परफॉर्मिंग, जो अपना थोड़ा वक्त मिलता है उसमें। और इसके अलावा कल्चरल आइटम तो स्कूल्स में होते ही रहते हैं। तो एंड आई विल डेफिनेटली टेक हेल्प फ्रॉम आवर थिएटर ग्रुप एज वेल, कि इस तरह का कुछ करिकुलम डिज़ाइन किया जाए, एंड विच इज़ अ पार्ट ऑफ एनईपी एज वेल। एनईपी की भी वन ऑफ द रिकमेंडेशन इज़ दैट यू हैव टू हैव क्रिएटिविटी इन द एजुकेशनल सेटअप।
मैं पहली बार आया हूँ, आई एम वेरी हैप्पी, और बड़ी खुशी की बात यह है कि आई एम हेयर फॉर दिस थिएटर फेस्टिवल, आम अरुणाचल रंग महोत्सव। तो अभी वो इंग्लिश प्ले हमने देखा, किंग, वेरी नाइस, वेरी इंस्पायरिंग। और परसों मेरा प्ले है यहाँ पर, मसाज, वो भी सोलो ही है। आई होप इट गोज़ वेल।
सर, बॉलीवुड
कोई रेसिज्म अब नहीं रहा है, ऐसा ये तो फीलिंग बिल्कुल गलत है। अभी वक्त बदल गया है, और अभी ऐसा तो वो समय नहीं है कि कोई प्रदेश पीछे है, कोई आगे है, क्योंकि अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ हर जगह हैं, इंटरनेट हर जगह है, बहुत कुछ है, सिर्फ फिल्म थोड़ी है। अब तो आप घर बैठे बैठे एक शॉर्ट फिल्म बना सकते हैं, अपने जो अभी सुविधाएँ आपके पास अवेलेबल हैं, और एवरीथिंग इज़ वेरी हैंडी नाउ, यू नो।
मसाज में क्या है सर, मैसेज क्या है, थीम क्या है आपके प्ले में, क्या
मेरा ख्याल है अब
मतलब एक मैसेज क्या जाएगा?
थीम ये है कि हम लोग को सक्सेस की कहानियाँ सब पता होती हैं, कि अक्षय कुमार हीरो बन गया, आमिर खान हीरो बन गया, सलमान हीरो बन गया, अमिताभ बच्चन जी हीरो बन गए, बहुत कामयाब हो गए। तो हम संजय दत्त की कहानी मालूम है, लेकिन हमको फेलियर्स की कहानी किसी को नहीं मालूम है। कि बहुत लोग वहाँ जाते हैं तो एक आध तो कोई फेल भी होता होगा ना, सब थोड़ी ना पास हो जाते हैं, स्टार बन जाते हैं। तो एक कहानी ऐसे आदमी की है जो एक्टर बनने जाता है, लेकिन जब नहीं बन पाता तो मसाज वाला बन जाता है, और मसाज वाला भी टॉप का मसाज वाला बनता है। हाँ, अपनी लाइन में बहुत बड़ा अच्छा बनता है। तो ये फेलियर की कहानी तो है, लेकिन विद लॉट ऑफ ह्यूमर। ऐसा नहीं है कि वो सैड स्टोरी नहीं है, ह्यूमर बहुत है।
कैसा रहा ये रंग महोत्सव, आपको लगा सर अच्छा लगा?
बहुत अच्छी बात है, आई एम सो हैप्पी आई एम टू बी हियर। देखिए, आज हमने आयरलैंड का एक प्ले देखा, कल भी यहाँ पर आई थिंक 2 प्लेज हैं। इट्स अ ग्रेट फीलिंग।
In Arunachal, what a beautiful place. I'm really enjoying the fresh air and the very warm welcome, and it's such a colourful, beautiful place. But I was really happy to just see an Irish play played for the first time in Arunachal in this wonderful auditorium. So I'm really happy to be here.
Sir, so we want to know the relation between India and like people from Arunachal. So if they want to go to Irish to learn theatre, what will be your help?
So, like India, Ireland has a big tradition of theatre and literature. Many of our famous writers were also very close to their Indian counterparts. So, for example, W.B. Yeats was our national poet, and he had a very strong relationship with Tagore. And so that history of connection and partnership continues. We have a very strong theatre. We have many national theatres in our capital city, but also throughout the country, and lots of different community theatres. So hopefully people from Arunachal will want to visit Ireland and to taste some of this beautiful theatrical tradition.
So how about this international theatre festival? What message you want to give to the young youths who want to pursue their career in theatre life?
Well, look, I think this is a really great festival because it's in a part of the country that's very far away from many of the big cities like Delhi and Bombay, and it's so amazing to see that theatre is alive here. So the advice I'd give to young people is watch theatre, look at theatre, watch it on your TV, on your mobile phones, try to get as much exposure as you can. And the great thing about theatre is that it's not just something to watch, but you can also read plays. So for example, I have a copy of this wonderful play, King, that we've just seen, which was written by the main actor. He acts in the play, but he actually wrote theatre. So that should be a good inspiration for young people.